What's going on, air signs? This is a video for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the Silent Enemies reading for August 2022. It's your girl D here with Many Styles of Tarot. Here to bring you your reading for this month. I hope all is well with everyone. This is going to be a general reading. Okay, the sirens are going. I want you guys to take what resonates, leave the rest. This reading is designed for you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges. Ooh, that's strong. All right, let's get the cards out. We'll talk after that noise calms down. All right, so this is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Again, this is for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Silent Enemies reading for the month of, oops, let me make sure this is straight. This is for the month of August. I want to thank you guys for coming to the channel. This is, okay, there we go. So, Silent Enemies reading is a reading to help you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges, especially when it comes to people that you communicate with on a daily basis, on a regular basis. These are people who have the potential and have the opportunity, if they decide to take it, to put us in a position of compromise because they're closest to us. They know our routines. They know our patterns. They know what we like, what we don't like. They know what we participate in most of the time. They don't, they know what we don't like or what we, some of these people know who our enemies are. Some of these people know what our weak spots are. So it's very important that when your intuition goes off and you're just like, that doesn't make any sense, that you stop and you investigate it, because you never know what the situation could be. It could be a false alarm, and hopefully that's what it is, but you don't ever want to be to a point where no matter who it is, that when your intuition goes off, you ignore it, because that's how you fine tune it, is with the people closest to you. And then at that point, you'll be able to take it to the next level. But you definitely want to make sure you start paying attention to your intuition, right? Because that's your God-given gift. It helps to protect you. Why not pay attention to it, right? So I have 3 cards here. I'm going to tell you what I get intuitively, and then after that, I will pull for clarity. Okay, so I'm going to look at each card separately, but of course, just keep in mind the energies could intermingle. Okay, I could be talking about just one person for all 3 cards, or I could be talking about one group of people for all 3 cards, or it could be one person per card, right? Or however it works for you. So the first card talks about consume. The second card talks about energy. The third card talks about cunning. So let's talk about this consume. So I feel like for some of you, you need to be careful what you are consuming. I feel like in every way, what you are consuming, as far as physically, what you're eating, what you're ingesting, whatever type of poison you are ingesting, you need to be careful. You may need to watch that your food is cooked properly. Okay, you need to make sure that you're eating at places where you pretty much can, get a gauge on the cleanliness and hygiene of these places that you eat. For some of you, I would recommend maybe you chill out with eating out and maybe start preparing your own foods. Okay, consummation is very important for you. What you consume, as far as what you ingest orally, could in fact put you in a position where it makes you sick, or it could be even worse. All right, also you need to watch, since we're dealing with silent enemies, this has to do with people closest to you. Watch what people give you to eat. It may not be that they're intentionally trying to poison you, but it could be that something they're giving you is old. Okay, older than what you would consider within the time frame to eat. Okay, so just be careful of things like, somebody may have something in their refrigerator that's been in there for a while and they're offering it to you, and it could be more, you could have more sensitivity to that than they do. Maybe they're used to eating sandwiches that are a week and a half old, but you won't be able to tolerate that because maybe that's not what you eat. Okay, so just be careful what you consume at people's houses, what people fix for you. If you get a vibe about this person, don't eat their food. I don't care if it is your auntie. Like, if you get a vibe about your auntie, something weird, like maybe you feel like she don't like you, or she out to get you, or she just be watching you, don't eat the food. don't drink. If you're with some people and you're out at parties and things like that, going to parties, if you're going to a party, I would definitely watch what you consume. Don't leave your drink laying around, take your drink with you. It's just safer to do that with you when you go somewhere. Just take it with you. Get up off the table, take it with you. Okay? Because you never know. Again, this is a silent enemies reading, so it's the people closest to you who you may not even have gotten an intuitive nudge about, who could sabotage you, and then later on you may look back like, damn, they caught me. So just be careful. The consumption card is coming up for a reason. Air signs, be careful what you are consuming, especially drugs. Like, I have nieces and nephews that smoke weed. I tell them all the time, look, if you have not seen anybody, if somebody comes to you and says, oh, here, you want to smoke this, somebody you know or what have you, if you didn't see this person roll the shit up in front of you to know what's in it, don't smoke it. And if they want you to smoke, why can't they light it up first? Let them light it up first. Don't let nobody give you something rolled up and tell you, oh, here, this for you. When you didn't see them roll it up, you don't know what's put in it, and make them light it up first. You know what I'm saying? Make them drink it first. Be careful with what you're consuming, all right? It's not, something could be amiss, okay? And if you are on the flip side of this and you're trying to give someone something to consume that's not good for them, it's going to backfire on you worse than you thought it would. So I would recommend that you don't play that game. Also, be careful what you consume verbally, what you consume orally. Not orally, but orally in reference to what you hear. Some of you should stop listening to mainstream radio. I personally don't listen to it, because I'm very sensitive when it comes to what I take in as far as what I hear. I'm on a certain frequency, a certain vibration where I cannot listen to mainstream radio anymore. I cannot. I hop in Ubers from time to time, and when they have the radio on, I ask them to turn it off, or I ask them to turn it down, and I put my earpiece in so I can listen to what I need to listen to. I cannot deal with mainstream radio. Some of you are finding that you're sensitive in that level. Your vibration is a little bit more sensitive, and so you can't tolerate that either. So with that being said, you have to be careful what you watch on TV also. Watching a lot of what do you call it? What is this TV? Ratchet TV. Some of us have our guilty pleasures, yeah, but you should not be consumed with watching a bunch of ratchet TV all the time. You may have 2 or 3 shows you enjoy, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you are intelligent enough, and your spirit is strong enough where you understand that this is what this is, it's entertainment. But some people, they know it's entertainment, but they don't have control over their spirit. So they start embodying the frequencies that they pick up on these TVs, or that they pick up from this music that they listen to on the mainstream radio. Protect your energy. Watch what you consume. Watch what you take into all of your orifices. Watch the types of places that you be where they got funny smells. And, if you're around environments. I was in the train station the other day. I went down into the train. I got on the elevator and went down, to get on the train. You got to go underground. Well, one side of the track, they was working on it, and it was a real strange smell because they was doing something, with the track, and it was people just sitting down there, and I'm like waiting on the train. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go up a level, and I'm gonna stand up top till the train come, and then I'll get on the escalator and come down as the train come down. I'm not standing down there smelling and inhaling that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You got to take care of yourselves, right? So be careful what you're consuming. All right. Energy. Some of you, I feel like these 2 cards are tied. Like whatever you're consuming could have a negative effect on your energy. A lot of us are elevating right now, so we're very sleepy. We're very tired. You really need to get your rest to take care of your energy, and you need to keep your vibration high. Okay. So again, listen to music that feeds your spirit. Okay, don't listen to this mainstream music. This mainstream music is not going to do nothing but fuck your energy up and make you confused. Same thing with what you're watching on TV. Be careful what you're watching. You don't need to watch a whole bunch of ratchet TV. Find 1 or 2 ratchet shows that you have a guilty pleasure for. Watch them when they're on, and when they're not, that's that. You know what I'm saying? You can wait till the new season and you don't have to worry about it, right? But do things to protect your energy. There's somebody also on another level. There's someone around you who has negative energy. All right. And whenever this person comes around, it throws your frequency off. You need to be careful about that. Okay. Very careful. I remember I used to work with this girl. She couldn't help her personality. when she walked in the room, the first thing she would be doing is just talking about herself. And she had a very loud voice. She was very boisterous. And, she would repeat herself multiple times while she was talking about the situation. And it was just to the point where when she walked in the room, I would put my earphones in because she would fuck with my energy so bad. And that was not her intention. But you have to find ways to protect your energy because the world is going to move on, around us regardless. Find ways to protect your energy. If you don't do nothing but just carry some earpieces with you so you can pop them in, make sure you carry a mask around with you, in the event that you walk into some environments with funny smells. All right? These two go hand in hand. Protect your energy. Some of you also, you need to do spirit baths, okay? Cleanse your energy. All right, some of you your energy may already be infiltrated, okay? And so you're feeling some sort of way. So, take salt baths, get your mala beads, do your mantras, do your prayers, get you some sage, clean your house, get you some, some herbs that you can burn and, let the smoke seep through your home. Get you some black salt, some black sea salt, and put that in a open container and put it in your house for 24 hours, right? And then you get rid of it after that because what the black salt does is it soaks up the negative vibes in the environment. So get you some black sea salt, put it in an open container and just set it there and leave it for an hour. You could put some in a room. Let me show you. I got this online. I ain't even opened it yet. But it's some black salt. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put it in a little container, like a glass container or something. I'm just going to set it in the room. I'm going to do this in each of the rooms. All right, and just let it sit for 24 hours. Open up the windows, let it sit for 24 hours, and then I'm going to come through and clean my floors. Also, what you can do is you can get Swiffer Jet and clean your walls. A lot of you who burn incense or candles and things like that, you can get the Swiffer Jets and the wet ones, and you can just wipe down your walls with it. That way, you can reach up top, especially if you got high ceilings, but it's high enough for you to reach with the Swiffer Jet. Like some of you may just need to do that. Cleanse the energy in your home. Put a little cap full of ammonia in some water, and take the Swiffer Jet and take the little cloths that come with it, put them in water, wring them out. Do a stain test on your wall just to make sure that if you wipe your wall, it doesn't mess up the paint. Do a stain test first. Do a little small area of your wall. Wipe it down with the Swiffer Jet and give it a moment to dry. And then see if it, messes up the paint or anything. If it doesn't, then go ahead and just, do your walls, do your ceilings, and do that for your floors as well, right? And then you can, just cleanse the energy in your home, all right? Cunning came out. So you got to be careful. You got people around you who are really cunning, for a lack of a better word. Just people who will really figure out what's going on and try to put you in a position, like they're really good at figuring you out and trying to put you in a position of loss. There's somebody around you. It could be a family member, okay? When someone is cunning, this is somebody who will achieve their goal by deceiving you or by evasion, okay? This is somebody who gets what they want by deceiving. Okay, specifically the definition of cunning, excuse me. So be careful, all right? You got somebody around you who is going to and will deceive you to get whatever it is that they want. It could be somebody putting something in your food. It could be somebody coming into your energy, leaving stuff in your house. Be careful with people leaving shit at your house. Be careful with people coming to your house, period. That's another thing with your energy. You can't just be letting, my homegirl coming over and they bringing their friends and they going to come over to the house and they going to chill. You can't be letting people in if you're going to let them come over in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? If you got more than one bathroom in your house, you're blessed to have more than one bathroom, then let them use the separate bathroom. Don't let them in your personal bathroom. That type of thing. Don't let people just walk around in your house and, I want something to drink. Oh, go ahead, girl, it's in there. Go on in there and get what you, go in there and you get it for them and you bring it out to them. You got to watch your energy. You can't just be like that with people because you don't know. People put shit in your house and then they'll go in your house, use your bathroom, put some shit in your house. You know what I'm saying? A pair of drawers somewhere. You know, men will do that too. Be careful. You know, because that could be like some type of a witchcraft, right? And so, you know, your energy ain't right. If your energy ain't right and you have people in your home, make sure you, even after people visit, sage your house. You know, vacuum your floors. If you got rugs, make sure you vacuum on a regular, right? Open up your, you know, the AC, I know be on, is hot. And so, but make sure you open up and let some fresh air come through if it's no more than for an hour. Even in the wintertime, in the dead of cold, open up your windows in your house for at least an hour. You could put your sweater and your coat on or whatever for an hour, right? Air your shit out, all right? But there's somebody around you who's willing to deceive you to get what they want. Let's take a look and see what's going on with these cards. Let's get some extra messages. Let's see what consume. We have the strength energy. Some of y'all need to be careful performing oral sex on people. That's another thing you need to be careful consuming. Other people's energy in that sense. All right. Especially if this is not somebody that you're in a committed connection with. You know what I'm saying? You're in a committed connection. You know they're only seeing you. You're only seeing them. Be careful, you know, consuming other people's energy. And don't let anybody drain yours by performing oral sex on you. You're not in a relationship with this person. You don't know what their intentions are. They could just be doing this as incubus, succubus spirits. This is what they do. They drain your energy via sex. So with consume here, I feel like this is for food for some of you. You're overeating. You're overindulging. All right? And you're not working out. So some of you need to work out. Or you need to, you know, and also be careful what you're eating. All right? I get that's plain and simple right here. Clarify this Hangman. The King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Yeah, some of you are not moving. You're eating and you're eating more than what your body needs. Like some of you don't do a lot of physical activity. You know, you may go to work and you may sit all day at work, but you don't move around for at least 30 minutes and no type of vigorous movement or anything. The most you move is like when you go to work. Right? That might be the most you move. Or when you're getting off work. You know, and if you're driving, that's even less that you're doing in opposed to somebody who's walking to a train or walking to a bus stop or who hops on a bike to go to work or to or from work, you know. But if you're sitting every day, all day, you do want to be careful with what you're eating and what you're consuming. Some of you eat a lot of comfort food is what I'm seeing too with this Queen of Cup energy. And with the Hangman energy, you're just hanging around. You're not doing anything. You're not moving. All right. What's this energy card? Tell me about the energy card for my fire signs. I mean, my air signs. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands. Energy. Okay. Some of you have moved away from a certain circumstance or situation, and that's good because it'll cleanse your energy. It'll clear your energy. So there's definitely somebody around you that once you move away from them or you get away from them, it'll help you clear your energy. What you may want to do is watch the Jupiter retrograde, Chiron retrograde reading that I did for you all. Watch it by your sun sign or your ascendant sign, okay? And this may relate for you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, some of you, you need to take better care of your health. Some of you need to work out. I'm getting that twice here. So these two cards are related in that sense, okay? You definitely need to work out. There's somebody you might be dealing with. You need to leave this person alone, leave their energy alone, and your energy will come back to you. Some of you are drained and depleted. It's because you're dealing with people who are draining and depleting your energy. See how this hummingbird is just sticking their beak in and just draining. And you see this, the moon, it happens at night. So some of you are sleeping with somebody who's draining your energy. Having sex with somebody who's draining your energy. What's this cunning energy? Oh wait, what's this Wheel of Fortune? You got that clarified with the Ten of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah, some of you leave this person behind. This is somebody who talks bad about you. Gossip. Leave the gossip alone. You stop gossiping or stop hanging around people who gossip. Maybe you ain't even gossiping. Maybe you just around these people and all they do, girl, let me tell you. Or yo, my dude, yo, let me tell you what happened. Stay away from them type of people. They pull on your energy. And don't you participate in it. Gossip pulls on your energy. Let's take a look at cunning. Okay, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups reverse. So this could be somebody who's coming back around with some information. All right, they're gonna lie to you about something to try to put you at ease. They may know that you are apprehensive towards them in some way, shape, or form. They know this. So what their cunning ass is going to try to do to deceive you is to come at you as if they're coming with good news, or they're coming to, hey, you know what's going on. This could also be somebody who's very attractive, all right? But the goal for them is to get whatever they can get from you. If this is an attractive person, this could be sexual energy. This person is coming to consume your energy. Some of you run into an incubus, succubus energy. It could be somebody who's coming back around, because I know for sure Aquarius was dealing with this at one point. You guys were dealing with an incubus, succubus energy back a few months back, maybe last year this time. If I'm not mistaken, last year this time you were Aquarius. Libras, you may have cut somebody off that you were, dependent on. This person was consuming your energy as well. Somebody who didn't want to commit or who wasn't going to give you what you deserved. All right, Gemini, this is family members and friends for you that you need to stop being around. Also, I know there was some craziness that was going on with Gemini and the Jupiter retrograde, Chiron retrograde reading, where you got people coming towards you who are coming to deceive you. So you need to check out those readings. I just did them over on the 8th House Energy channel, the 8th House Readings channel, okay? So check those out. For those of you who don't know and new to my channel here, or new to me, period, I have a channel called 8th House Readings, all right? You need to go check that out because I do planetary reads on that channel, and a lot of this has something similar to do with the readings that I just did, okay? I just put those up yesterday. But yeah, some of you, this is somebody who is very attractive that's coming towards you. But this is somebody who is going to do what they can to get you to put your guard down, to get you to try to trust them. All right? And you got to be careful with that. I feel like this is somebody that you already have dealt with. You may have gotten over this person, okay? And maybe this person wants to be able to still have control over you in some way, shape, or form. All right? So they may try to come back around. But you've come out of the spell they had on you with the Seven of Cup energy in reverse. You've come out of it. You've gotten over it. And they're trying to come back in to get you wound back up. Okay? So they can consume your energy. So, yeah, this is, for a lot of you, this is someone from the past. Or it's a similar energy to somebody you already dealt with. The universe could be just testing you to see if you learned your lesson. Don't be jumping in the bed too quick with people. Also, be careful with, again, what you consume from people. A lot of drinking and smoking and partying. That could be a downer for you also, okay? Be careful with people wanting to take you out to eat or cook for you or bringing you, like, people like to make edibles, right? Be careful of people giving you edibles and shit, and you don't know what the hell is in it. But I do get pills here, too. Be careful with the pills. All right, popping pills. Some of y'all like to do what you do, but just be careful who you're doing it with. Yeah. All right, well, that's what I got for y'all. Sorry about the motorcycles coming through. I'm going to wrap this reading up. I wish you guys the best. Take care.